welcome to another instalment of our Freshpak Natural Goodness series. Before you give up on your New Year's resolutions just yet, we are talking to dietitian Laura Berry about the importance of a healthy lifestyle, implementing realistic and achievable health goals, and how to stick to them. Welcome, Laura.
Hi, Jeannie. Thank you very much.
Now, we all know it's important to be healthy, live a healthy lifestyle, but how can you implement those laws and kind of make them sustainable?
Jeannie, it's a good question because in this day and age, we all lead very busy lives, whether it be that you're busy from work or have a demanding family life. And this can make it very difficult to achieve practical goals that you can maintain. And so there are a few key points that we can bear in mind. And the first is to actually take the time out to reflect on where you are in your life and to identify your health as a priority. And that can certainly keep you on track for when things get a bit tricky if you keep it as a priority. Secondly, it's also very important to make sure that you're setting realistic goals that you can achieve and maintain. If we set ourselves vague lifestyle changes, it's very unlikely that you can actually stick to them. And lastly, it's very important to get support. Make sure your friends and family are on board and that they know what your goals are so that they can help you when things might get a bit tricky. And there are always health professionals who can help you as well.
I think I need the professionals. But what are some tips to making really good food choices?
Jeannie, one of the traps that we all fall into is in our busy lives, opting for convenience foods, something that's a quick fix, something that you can buy easily or put together quickly to save you time and effort. And so the key to making your healthy, particularly eating or exercise choices, are to plan your week, be organized, think about what you want your family or yourself to eat over the week in terms of meals, snacks and drinks, and then using that to put together some sort of shopping list so that when you are in the shops, you're making smart, healthy choices in terms of snacks and drinks.
Yeah. What about bad habits? Like I found myself just grabbing a coffee instead of going to get a snack or a meal.
We do. It's very easy to fall into the trap of bad habits, and particularly coffee. We get addicted to the physiological effect that it has. It's a stimulant and acts on our nervous system. And so an easy, sort of smart, healthy alternative would be to look for an alternative drink, avoiding your fizzy cool drinks, fizzy carbonated beverages. First prize, possibly water. It's going to hydrate you. But other good options are also herbal teas, rooibos tea, and also green rooibos tea.
Okay, I'm a big tea fan, but what is the difference between a green tea and a green rooibos tea?
Good question. So the first significant difference is they come from two different plants. So green tea...
Really?
Yeah, green tea comes from the tea plant, whereas green rooibos tea comes from rooibos plant.
Okay.
The other key difference is that rooibos green tea doesn't contain any caffeine, whereas a standard green tea does contain a small amount of caffeine.
And does that make it healthier?
Yes, absolutely, because there are limits to how much caffeine we should be having, so it certainly helps from that point of view.
And does it still have all the detoxifying properties as a regular green tea?
Yes, absolutely. And in fact, you know, a lot of a buzzword at the moment that some people that are using are functional foods and functional drinks. And the other important benefit of your rooibos and your green rooibos teas is that they contain something that we call antioxidants. An example is a polyphenol or a flavanol.
So what exactly are polyphenols?
So polyphenols are what we call antioxidants. And antioxidants, the role that they play is that they scavenge free radicals. So radicals are what have a damaging effect on our body and can cause things like aging or cancer. So what we believe about the antioxidants or polyphenols in rooibos and green tea is that people believe them to slow down cancer.
Wow, getting more tea. What other tips do you have just to help us keep a balanced lifestyle?
Making sure your choices are tasty and fun, something that the whole family can achieve. Using seasonal fruits, there is an abundance of strawberries and grapes, getting the family involved in making strawberry and grape kebabs. And also, I think another thing that's also important to bear in mind is applying the concept of mindful eating. So thinking a little bit more about the choices you make from a food point of view, how much you're eating and when and why, and just being aware of other emotional triggers that might also be causing you to eat or make poor drink choices.
I actually read the best thing the other day, because you know they say it's 80-20, 20% exercise and 80% eating. I actually read this quote that said it's 100% eating and 100% training. Oh, thank you so much for chatting to us. You've been outstanding.
It's a pleasure,
and I'm sure we're all going to make better choices from now on. You've inspired us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Jeannie.
Well, there you have it. Choosing a healthy lifestyle is within the reach of every single one of us, and the results are profound. Starting with the foods you eat and the beverages you choose, it makes sense to choose the natural goodness of brands you know and trust. Until next time, keep well with the natural goodness of Freshpak.
Freshpak. Goodness comes naturally.
How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.